Hi guys, in today's video we are going to create data frames, SQL tables and files using Spark Notebook. Also we'll try to use Panda libraries to read and write from data lake using Spark Notebook. So let's get started. First I'm going to open my Synapse workspace. So this is my Synapse workspace and I'll go to Manage tab, click on Apache Spark Pool. First we'll create a Spark pool. So I'll give a name to my Spark pool, and then you can fill in the node size as per your requirements. This is a demo. I'm gonna select the lowest node size and then I'll just create. So it takes a minute or two to get deployed. You can see the Spark pool is deployed now. So now we'll go to the develop section and we'll create a notebook. So first, before starting anything, there are a few things which we want to do in a notebook. First is you have to select your Spark pool. So I'll select the pool which I created. Second, you have to select the language. I'll be writing code in Python, so the language is selected as Python. Third is you need to set the context. So whichever language you are planning to use, you need to set the context in your cell. We'll be covering all these cool tricks in this video. So I'll set the context to PySpark and then I'll create a data frame. So I just defined my rows. Now I'll create a data frame. So to create a data frame, you need to give a name to a data frame and then click type spark dot create data frame, and then you can mention your rows which you want to push into your data frame, and then here you can see what all you can put. So you can see schema also you can put. Schema is a header, so you can put header names into this. I'll put name, category, price. So this is how we create a data frame, and now we'll display our data frame. So to display, we do dot show, and now we'll run this. So the first cell might take a lot of time because in the first cell, the Spark session is getting started. So it might take 2 to 5 minutes to start a Spark session and run your first cell. So the query got executed, and you can see the data frame just got printed. So next what we can try to do is we can create one new cell. So maybe I'll clear this output and I'll create a new cell. Now I'm gonna create a temporary table using this data frame. So grocery dot create temp view, and there has to be a name to this. So I'll write market, and I'll just run this. So we can see the command got executed. Now to check, what we can do is, now this is a really cool feature where we can just switch the context. So I'll switch the context to SQL and maybe do select star from my market. So we just switched the context of the language. Now we can write SQL queries over it. So I'll run it and see the data from my data frame got printed as a SQL table. Also, along with this, since we know that we can write code in Python here, we can also use a Python data analysis library like Panda, and we can do some real good analysis using Panda. So let's create an example. I'm going to create a new notebook and rename it as test Panda. And then again, the same thing attached to the Spark pool. set context. So I'm setting Python context here. So to create a data frame, we'll have to import pandas. So I'll import pandas and then I'll create a data frame where I can write pandas dot data frame, and this is the way we can create the data frame. So maybe so this is my data frame, so I'll run it. Square, okay, I'm missing a bracket here. Yeah, created. Now let's display our data frame and run. So the data frame is created now. Now, for example, if you want to save your data frame or save your data frame as a CSV, so we can do that as well using this function to underscore CSV, and we can look at the parameters it's taking. So it's taking path parameter, storage options, and here we are gonna give in storage options the account key. Yeah, like this. So to get these values, we'll go to our Azure account and the storage account. So this is my storage account. To get the account key, we'll go to the storage account and click on access keys. So here we'll get the key. So we'll copy this account key and paste it here. Yeah, so my account key is pasted, and here we have to mention the path. Get the path, I'll go to data section here. In data section, I'll go to linked, and in linked, I'll go to my storage account. Click on base container, and then I'll click on right click on properties. So here it gives you the ABFSS path. So I'll copy this path and go back to my notebook. I'll give this path and the name of the CSV. So I give shape. Now I'll run it. So you can see it got executed. Still running. So you can see the command just got executed. So let's try and verify. I'll open my base container and I'll refresh this. So you can see the CSV file is here. So similarly, if you want to read a file which is already stored in a data lake, so what you can do is there's a function which can help you read the file. So I'll just copy this and clear my output. And here, instead of 2 CSV, I'll do data frame equals to pandas dot read dot CSV. And this function also takes pretty much the same options. We just have to give the name of the file we want it to read. So I'll give grocery. You can see I have a grocery file in my storage account. So I just gave grocery name here and the storage option. Yeah. So yeah, I think the path is also case sensitive. So make sure you give the correct path with all the case sensitive values. and we have our data in this data frame. Now let's try to display this. Display df. Let's run this. So you can see the contents from my file are appearing here. So after you read the contents, you can do all the manipulation and everything, and then you can analyze the data in tables or in charts, whichever way you want, whichever way you like. So that's it for today's video.